We are on some lovely bedrock today. And one of the things that I like the most is bedrock. For obvious reasons, there's quite a bit of gold in sitting just on top of the bedrock. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to talk a little bit, but mostly I want to do a lot of showing of the gold and just how we can actually come up with a bit pretty quickly. So I do appreciate everyone tuning in. We do have some beautiful bedrock here, and it is just waiting to be gone through for the gold. So let's go ahead. We're going to grab our pan. We've got our pick here, and we're going to go ahead and just see what we can come up with. Now there's a particular spot further down that I'm very interested in. So we're going to go ahead and take, and we're just going to walk that way. And just having a look here too. It's really nice stuff. Like, this is going to be holding quite a bit. So we want to pick the best little spot we can possibly find. And keeping in mind too, moss is really, it's sort of effective in trapping a bit of gold, because it has a kind of a matte property. But we're coming along here, and say for instance, just gonna have a quick look down this way. Yep, it's nice to just see and sort of inspect, but we got to be really careful because bedrock can be very slick, and oftentimes we're looking for little bits like this that are kind of packed in, and right down in the center of these riffles, the cracks of the bedrock. So it's going to be quite a nice afternoon, I think. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate everyone being here. And we are now over 1,000 subscribers. So I really cannot believe how incredibly well we've done in this very short span of time. So thank you all so much for being here. Now, so welcome. We're just getting started. Basically, what we're trying to do is we're going to be out here, and we're going to try and beat this rain. We got some little bit of raindrops coming down, but hopefully it's not going to be too bad. But this is a known gold-bearing area, and we're going to see if we can't pull off some gold just out of these cracks over here. And it looks like someone's had a bit of a dig over here, so I'm going to maybe just come along, and we're going to take a few samples with our Yabby pump. Now, for those of you who are new to gold, this is obviously a gold pan. This is your classifier that fits on top, and that's our gold sucker. So basically, that's designed to actually catch yabbies, which are little crustaceans here in Australia, but we're going to use it to catch some gold. Okay, so let's go ahead and get set up with the camera, and let's try to get some gold. Okay. See if we can set up the camera in a reasonable spot, and I'll show you what we do. Let's get a better light happening here. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. I sure am. Gonna turn this around just a little bit that way. Let's see if we can grab some gold. It's going to start to rain pretty heavily, I think, but we'll see how we can make the best of it. So now, the whole idea is when you're working on bedrock, try not to slip and break your neck, because it's so easy. Like this rock that I'm standing on here, it's like literally, it's like trying to walk on soap. So you got to be very careful. So find a little place on the embankment, like here. You can kind of sit. And that's all you got to do, really. You just got to wait for the gold to jump in the pan. Not really, you have to do a little bit of work. So we're going to take our gold pick, and we're going to say, maybe somewhere, probably over here. Just going to get rid of some of the top stuff. Try to get underneath that. And pop a pan there. It's hard doing this when you haven't got two people. I think we're going to get some gold though. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. I really do appreciate you being here. Makes my day a lot easier having a bit of company. So, okay, and we're just gonna basically suck all this up, fill up the pan, see what we get. Gotta watch for that. Ah, we just got wet. This water's freezing. I'll tell you what though, there's been some summer days I've been out here and it's been like, all I want to do is get wet, get in the water and get wet. Not today. This is not one of those days. Funnily enough, you do get used to it. If it's freezing, you can kind of get used to it, but that's what gold does. It kind of just gets you used to that. You just don't care. You just all you're worried about is getting gold. So, okay. So, got quite a bit of material in the pan. Go ahead and classify. Check for any nuggets. About nothing in there. So we're gonna go ahead and pan it. Okay, come on. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at this. It's actually not bad. It's not bad for a start. Okay, let's flip the camera around. Sorry, I can't see anything. Okay. Not bad at all. So, we've got right up at the top here, 1, 2, 3, 4 nice little specks. And what I always like to do is I like to see exactly what's the shape of the gold? What does it look like? Is it angular? Is it more or less flat, or is it round? What does it tell me? And generally, the more angular it is, we're closer to the source of the gold. And that's what you want to be always looking for, always testing. But so that's a nice little spot over there. I've still got this. I hope. Yep. See, gold is very sticky. It just sticks to your fingers. So we're going to check spots down there in a while. But let's keep going on this little spot here, because I'm very interested. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull that all into the snuffer bottle, and we'll get back on it. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. I sure am. And thank you all so much for your subscriptions. I really do appreciate that. And in the next couple of streams, I'm going to be putting up my PayPal link. So if anyone wants to donate, you're more than welcome to. It really does help me out, and it helps me keep the channel going. So I do appreciate all your support. So we're going to go ahead and pull this gold in, your snuffer bottle, and we're going to move on, and we're going to do a little bit more. Try to get as much gold as we possibly can. And we're literally making about probably 2 or 3 cents right now. So it's not a lot, but it's enough to say, wow, you know, it keeps me excited, keeps me out here exercising, and you know, just keeping the dream alive until I can get the trommel going, and then we're on the serious gold. So all right, so we've got those sucked up. Now this little spot over here is a particularly rich spot. Why is that? Now some of you probably already know this, but we're coming from a very high pressure zone over there, if you can see. So just over there behind that rock, everything's coming really fast through here, like really just squeezing. You know, like whenever you squeeze a hose, the water pressure goes really fast and really hard. But what happens whenever you let go of that hose? Well, the water pressure returns to normal. And basically, that's the same thing here. It's the same principle. Your water pressure returns to normal. The water's not moving as fast. And gold, whenever it comes through a high pressure zone like it does up there, it's moving very fast, a lot faster than it normally would. And as soon as this opens up here in a low pressure zone, where do you think that gold's going to fall? It's going to fall out all through here. As soon as that pressure lets off, gold will fall out. So I'm very interested to see what's over there. But first of all, I want to keep going on this little spot here in this crack because it seems pretty accessible. I'm kind of standing here and I'm kind of able to get down there pretty easily. So let's keep going, and let's do a few more pans, and let's see what we can come up with. I really do appreciate you all being here, and you are really doing me so well today. I think just the knowing that everyone's supporting and liking and just being there, you know, just watching a fool like me out here on the bedrock, and hopefully I don't trip and break my face. Okay, let's keep going. I think too, for this one, we want to try and get some material actually in the pan. So let's go ahead. Pan's kind of getting away from me. Give me a pan. That's what happens. Come here. Okay. So the water level is still a little bit too high. So let's use our gun. I can't see a damn thing. Nothing in there. Let's go over here. Have a quick look. And kind of the hope. Whoa! See, I nearly tripped there. I nearly slipped on that bedrock. It's so dangerous. It really is. Let me tell you. Because what happens is it gets slick and slimy, and it's just something you really do not want to slip on, because if you've ever seen the movies Final Destination, all the stuff that can happen there, it's pretty horrible. So let's see what we got. Thank you all so much for being here. Wonderful, wonderful community. Wonderful, wonderful people. I want to give a shout out to India. Thank you so much. All my Indian friends, all of my American friends, my Korean friends, and all the world. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay, this is strange. So, there must have been something flushing down here within the last little bit of rain. I didn't know if it would actually be pushing more down, but it's looking like that's a nice little piece right there. Look at that. There's actually some thickness to that too. I don't know how that would have moved that far. Like, this is looking, where are we at? What's on my finger? That's looking kind of like, where the hell did it go? It's on my finger. Let's try and pick it up. I want to look at it. Oh, there we go. This is like the weirdest piece of gold. This is like a half moon. So I don't really know what to make of that. It looks a little bit water worn, but as you can see, like, it's a fairly decent little flake, you know. And it's sort of uncommon. If you look at it too, it's my pan's floating away from me. If you look at it, you know, it's got a little bit of thickness to it as well. It's not just like a flake. I really, really want more of that stuff. Big time. I want chunks and chunks of that stuff. Give me that all day long, please. Okay, so that's going back in the pan. We're going to suck it up, and let's see if there's anything else in the pan, because I don't exactly know what all else is in here, but let's just have a quick look, because I'm going a little bit too fast today. I'm a little bit too excited, so. Okay, that's all. There's nothing much in there. All good. So let's keep going. I'm really digging this spot. No pun intended. It's giving up some pretty good gold. So let's go ahead, pop our pan back down, and hang on a minute. What is that? Is that gold? No, that's not gold. It looks like gold. That is a piece of grass seed. It looks like a little piece of gold, but that's okay. We're not after that stuff. We're after the gold. All right. So hopefully the pan doesn't float away. I'm gonna just take my hand and try and get in there and scoop some out, because I don't like the chances of me falling in here. They're pretty high, and I have been known to fall in creeks and various water systems over the years. So Yar, I don't think I want to do that today. Maybe in the summer, but not right now. Okay. Now let's see. It's a bit hard to hold the camera, hold the phone, and do this at the same time. I'll figure it out. What is this? Whoa. That looks cool. Pan's floating away from me. Hey, no. I need you. I need you right now, please. The meeting isn't over. Okay. Trying to get myself in the water without getting myself in the water. Okay. And I'm gonna try and reach in here. Okay. Come on now. I think this is all fresh stuff, as a matter of fact. You know what? Let's just suck it up in there. All right, hold on. Whew. And you know what? The day of all days, I don't bring my tripod. I need my tripod. I don't bring it. So that's just how this goes. All right, let's do this. It's not easy, but I love it. Okay. Hope you all are having a beautiful day. All over North America, South America, North Korea, South Korea, India, New Delhi, all my Sri Lankan people, Punjabi, thank you all so much. Thank you for your subscriptions. You are amazing people, all of you, all over the world. Giving me a wonderful day, filled with gold and happiness and inspiration. Okay. So come on over here. And maybe I need a little boat. Do you think I should get a little boat that I could stick the camera on? Is that going to help things? It might. I don't know. We'll have to see. For now, I'm gonna stick you guys on this rock. This is a pretty cool rock. So this is gonna prop you guys up so you can hopefully see what's going on. Okay, looking good. We'll get situated here in a minute. It's just gonna take a while and a few horrible leg cramps to get there. No, I've got a leg cramp. Damn it. Okay. That's not fun. Maybe I just need to get lower. Oh, there we go. I got lower. I feel better. Sometimes you got to get low. Get low. Get low. Now, I want to fill this pan right up. I don't want to take chances leaving this gold down here. Because, who knows? It could be anybody around that come out here and just take it home. Want to give a shout out to Mr. Big Pipes. Man, I hope you're doing good. I just saw a frog. Mr. Big Pipes wants to do gold. I think he would do really good doing gold out here. It's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of it to be had, so yeah, man. Sounds good. Want to give a shout out to Nervous Rider. Thank you so much for all the support, and I'm hoping the house is still warm, and I think it's going to be a really good summer. Want to give a shout out to the new Pirate Lord. Excellent channel. I believe she's playing a new game now, so if everyone wouldn't mind, if you can just give the new Pirate Lord a new subscribe, that would be great. Also, Nervous Rider and Mr. Big Pipes. Also want to give a shout out to Lane Bear. Lane Bear has an awesome music channel. He's a fantastic musician, and a lot of great original songs. And yeah, excellent audio engineer. and a lot of insight in the process. So some of my favorite channels. And Mr. Big Pipes does music as well, does original music and plays the banjo. Excellent guy. Rustic Rich Originals. I really do appreciate everyone if you guys could give Lean Bear and Rustic Rich Originals subscribe. Nervous Rider, if you guys can subscribe to her. And the New Pirate Lord. And yeah, Mr. Big Pipes. I can't remember everyone. Okay, let's keep going. I'm kind of I'm getting a little bit tired. This work is really hard. It's really hard. You know, you come out here and you think to yourself, oh, I've got all this energy, but by the time you get out here, you'd be like, what was that thing? I don't know if anybody remembers. Does anybody remember that video Strutting That Ass from what 2010, 2008? It's like it's a comedy thing. Don't freak out, North America. It's comedy. But basically, if you haven't seen Strutting That Ass, watch Strutting That Ass. It's funny as hell. But that's what you feel like sometimes coming out here doing gold. All right. Oh shit! What the hell? What's wrong here? Did I break something? What the fuck? Pardon my language, but I just think I just broke the internet. I'm in a green place. Whoa. I'm gonna have to make a rap song about that. I'm in a green place. I've been lost without a trace. I'm in a green place. I'm hoping it's a happy place. All right. How did this happen? I have to fix this shit. Damn it. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Right, this is weird. This is about the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. What's going on? I have no idea. Let's see if we can fix this. Ah, there we go. So for a moment there, I just broke the internet. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because of all you wonderful people subscribing and coming onto the channel and helping me with my day. That's pretty cool. Do it again. Do it again. All right, let's get serious now. We want to see the gold. Alrighty, this is looking promising. Okay, you guys ready? All right, let's see what we got. Come around here. Don't break my neck. All right. Let's see what we got in the pan. Get turned around. I can't see a damn thing. All right, we here. What have we got? There's been so many times I've done pans, especially within the last couple days, and it's just made a fool out of me because there's nothing in the pan. I'm just hoping that I'm gonna get something today, get something really nice today, because we really need it. Oh, whoa. Oh, Yes. Yes. What? Whoa. Whoa. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Look at that. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nice. Those are huge. Man, just in one tiny pan, we're getting that. Are you kidding me? That is unbelievable. And that's just the chunkiest stuff ever. I'm going to zoom on this. Look at that. Where did you come from? You amazing thing, you. Where did you come? Look at that. That is gorgeous. That's like the tiniest little nugget. Man, and look at this one over here. Same thing. We're getting this like beautiful, like sort of wrinkly gold. Where did we go? We're up here, and we're getting this stuff too. The fine stuff is great as well. These are more of just like flakes, but look at that. You know, it's all really great stuff. Angular and a little bit water worn. So let me tell you, like, I had no idea. I really had no idea that these were filling up so quickly. So that little bit of water that just came through here, it must be shoving something out from somewhere. I have no idea where this is coming from, but I want to find the source. I really do. And now, since we're getting this chunky stuff here, I am super excited. Wow. Zoom in on that just a little bit more. Just again, that's incredible. That's like a baby nugget. Incredible, guys. Wow. Okay, let's get that back in the pan and let's get it sucked up. Okay, where is the gold sucker? Oh, it's back over there. Just out of reach. Okay. Well, let me tell you, I had no idea. Really had no clue. Was not expecting this today. So we're going to go ahead and push all that up there and hopefully, you know what? Let's try and do this another way. So I'm kind of like standing on a rock in a very precarious place. I've got water to my right, water to my left. Is that right and left? That's left and right. I get confused sometimes. Man, that's exciting. That is exciting. To find that, just those 4 little pieces there, there's actually 5. That is exciting. So, trying to hold the camera and do all this at the same time, it's very difficult. So, I'm going to set the camera down. Okay, get in the snuffer bottle. You beauties. Wow, that's incredible. Is there any more in that? Nope. Hey, I'm happy. We're getting it, you know. We are definitely on it today. I was not expecting this at all. I really was not. So this hole, that's where it's at, man. Probably all through there and probably in that pocket over there. Now, so yeah, like I said, the low pressure zones, man. When we come from a high pressure zone here where this, you know, gold's really just shooting through there as quick as we can, it's not going to hang around for very long. But once it finds a wide open space where the pressure drops, that's where it's all falling out, and especially behind this first riffle here too, because that's going to lock it behind there. It's going to lock it all behind there. So let's get the biggest pan that we possibly can out of that stuff, and let's get it. Let's stop talking for a second and just work, okay? Alrighty. Gotta sit the camera down somewhere. Stupid me. I didn't bring a tripod. Okay. This is very exciting. I really did not expect today to be doing what it's doing. This is very uncommon. That's better. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay. Thank you all so much for being here. Pan's starting to sink. That's the trouble. You gotta have somewhere to sit your pan. Whoa. Okay. So we are literally between a rock and a hard place. Look between a rock and a hard place. Are you still here with me? Have we muted the microphone? Ooh, there's a rainbow. I really hope that's a good rainbow. Yeah, it's a natural rainbow. It's not the woke rainbow. Definitely not the woke rainbow. No woke rainbows here. Not today. Not ever. Alright, let's see what we got. Nothing in there? Hope you all have a beautiful day. I appreciate you all being here. Let's see if we got some gold. So far, we're getting lots of it. Reading rainbow. Anybody remember that? Or is it just my generation? Not too old. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Where'd the Rainbow Go? Oh. Rainbow's gone. Rainbow gone. my God, you idiot. All right. It's good because I'm excited. And I get, my autism explodes when I get excited. Like stupidity. All right, here we go. Come on. Give us some more of that stuff. Reading rainbow. I'm pretty high functioning. Okay, now let's see what's in this pond. Aww. What the hell happened? Nothing. Well, folks, that's a phenomenon that occurs called when you peak with your. That's a fucking rainbow again. Is that a bad sign or a good sign? I don't know. Reading rainbow. It's a reading rainbow. Okay. So when you peak with your gold, that means basically you've got all the best gold you can get for the day, and everything else afterwards is going to suck, and you just feel bad. So it's kind of like getting a natural high, and then you come down from it pretty much. Maybe that's happening now, maybe not. Hopefully that rainbow. Oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? What is that? Okay, I just saw something in the pan. Right there. Wait. Right there. You see that? I was wrong. Okay, there is a little bit. There's a little bit of more gold in that spot. So that tells me right over there, if I can get right down in there, there's probably going to be tons more. So we know this is a good spot. We know this is probably going to be even better. But I can't really get over there. So what can we do? There might be a little bit of gold over there, but like we said, remember, it's a high pressure zone. Everything's going to be coming shooting through there. There might be a little bit, but we're looking for the low pressure zone gold because it's where we're going to find the best. Now what we want to do is maybe take a step back here and have a look in some of the cracks and crevices just over here to see what comes out and to see if it's any comparable to what we've been getting from there. Now I need to get the snuff bottle, which is over there. I think we peaked today, guys. I hope not. I hope we've got more. Let's get this little piece here. And thank you all so much for being here, liking and supporting. You're doing a wonderful job, and you're making my day go very, very nicely, very happily. So thank you so much, and for your subscriptions. And soon we're going to get back onto the trommel, and we're going to see what happens the next couple of for the next file. So let's get over here to this crevice. Let's have a look and see what's down in that. If we can get down there, I hope we can. There's a little bit of sediment down there. Look at all that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Now, it has occurred to me that my battery is low. So we're going to go ahead and plug into the power so we can continue this live stream. And I hope you guys are having fun. I surely am. So we got our backpack. Okay, where did my power supply go? Oop. Ah, there we go. Power supply time. Plugging into the power of the universe. Okay, let's turn it on. Liquid detected in lightning connector. Oh, duh. That's because my stupidness was flinging water at the camera at the phone, and so now I can't plug in the damn power. Well, whose stupid fault is that? See if it does it again. Yep. Emergency override. All right. Are you gonna give us power? No. Nope. Nope. Oh no, it is. Okay, so we got power. I think. Is it charging? Okay, it's charging now. So let's pop on the backpack. And let's come over here. Let's do some more gold. Reading Rainbow. Take a look. It's in a brook. In some bedrock. Just don't slip and fall and break your face, or you'll be rat shit. Okay. Okay. A bit of blue sky coming up. Look at that. And again, you know, it's not just about gold, everyone. You get out here, it's like, this is the real world, you know, it's a place. It's just wonderful. So try to get out there and do it, you know. You don't have to be a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm just a maniac out here trying to make a little bit of money doing what I love, you know. So just don't get hurt. But I'm after that stuff down there, so we might get hurt. No pain, no gain. Okay. That stuff is what I want. That thing you didn't want. Reading Rainbow. Take a look. It's in the crook of a rock or a book or something stupid. All right. Okay. Oh, damn it. All right. This is going to be difficult, guys, because I have to hold the camera while I'm doing this because I'm standing on this rock cliff. And see if we can get a little bit off there. Give me just a moment. I've got to flip things around. The cable is stuck in the back of the pack. I'm like what's its face? Emergency override. Okay, we're back on the gold now. Okay. Come here. Stay where I put you, please. We're not finished. You ever have a wayward gold pan? Is that... Ooh, look at this. What the... Ooh. Look how amazing that is. Oh, wow. I want to detect this thing. Isn't that gorgeous? That has all the right looking stuff. Whoa. What? Why did I throw it over there? I need it. Because I got a wayward gold pan. Got to chastise my gold pan. Stay there. All right. Now let's see if we can do this with you guys. Hanging on. Come on. No, it's not going to work. All right, so let's sit you guys up here. And hopefully we can make this work. Note to self. Bring the tripod next time. Okay. I'm really trying hard to get this done, guys. It's so hard. I need a helping hand. I really do. Oh, there's a bit of grass there. Okay. Maybe, is that okay? All right, okay. All right, let's roll with that. All right, gold pan, stop being wayward. Stay there. Stay where I put you. And since you know what? Since my damn foot's already wet, let's just go the whole hog. This is oh, that's cold. That's cold. That's a lot more cold than I thought it was going to be. Oh, alrighty. Don't panic. It's okay. We got this. Let's do it. Don't let this happen to you. Imagine the times, millions of times, I just got myself right in the face with this thing, just not thinking. It's gold time. Let's do it. Are you wee harlot? You chastity pan? Stay where you're put. Wayward pan. You be running off with me booty. Through the creeks and streams of the something or other. You wouldn't think to look. But there's been known to be a bit of gold down here, so let's have a look. I like this thing. I want to take this back home with me, and I want to detect it because it just looks like an interesting piece of quartz. Nothing in there. Let's check the pan. Okay. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate everyone being here. You guys are just amazing. Amazing company for me today. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's see if there's anything in this spot. I got a piece of lead. That's pretty cool. But no gold. But that's okay. Because what do we know about lead? Well, lead travels with gold. I'm back now. The phone call went away. So I'm literally here still. All good. Okay, no gold. This spot we're still gonna check, but right now we're gonna move further back over here because this looks like a little bit more of a place where things can get trapped. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my pick and let's see if we can get a little bit more. I'll come back for you later. Okay, now, everybody, look at this. Look at this. Can you still hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me. We might have had the audio cut out there for a second, so dismiss. We need to override. Oh, come on. We're losing power. We're losing power. Emergency override. Okay, we got to turn the power on. Damn it. Stupid thing. Aha, there we go. Now, look at this. Look at this, guys. I want to check this stuff out. This looks cool. This looks like a little bit of overburden that has packed itself in behind the rock. So I want to pan this out, but before I pan this stuff out, I want to get to what's right on the lip of that, because I'm thinking centrifugal flow might have just come whirling around there and packed in the really good stuff just before all this. That's my theory. Let's see if it's correct. Take our classifier, use that as a stand for the moment. Don't have anything else, unfortunately. Maybe not. Just have to use this. Use some Bedrock. That's a pretty good stand. Okay, cool. That's how we do it. Maybe over there. Unfortunately, that's not really the right kind of sound. The right kind of sound is we want a bit of gravel coming up inside that thing, but you never know. There might be some loose gold that might have just floated in there that ain't gonna make any sound. It's been known to happen. It's always very important that you try new things, and also try the things that you've tried before that didn't work, because sometimes they might work the next time around. Now, I want to show you a little friend of mine. Introduce you to a little friend of mine. Do you know who this is? This is Mr. Leach. Little happy little friend. I've woken him up from his winter slumber, and he's like, "What's going on? I'm not supposed to be awake right now." So he's probably looking to go back home. Oh, sorry, buddy. So I'll just leave him there. He'll find his way. And if he's still around, I'll give him some blood. Him or her. All right, is there anything hiding in there? No. I didn't think there would be. We need to look in the overburden. Always good to have your due diligence and check first, though, because sometimes you can be missing out on some really good stuff that's just laying pretty much where you wouldn't think it would be. Okay, let's go ahead and get all this stuff in here. I hope you guys are having a beautiful afternoon. I surely am, because look at this beautiful spot we're in. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Now, this is a bit of a hard spot to work because I'm having to work uphill. I'm going to crevice this out. Now, what you're looking for in these areas is what we call packed gravel. So if we have a look in here, we got some gravels, but they're not really packed very tightly in here. What does that tell us? Well, that tells us that this spot has been worked before, probably not for maybe 10 years or more. However, we do have a bit of gravel in here. We don't know if there's going to be gold, so we'll check it any way. But what we're really looking for is if you got packed gravels, it's going to be hard to dig out. This is pretty easy. So we're just going to get all this, take it by hand, and get it in the pan. and see what's coming out of it. If anything at all. There might not be anything. But I want to see. I want to know. I want to know. Have you ever seen Lorraine coming down on a something train? All right. And when Lorraine is beating upon the window pane. Lorraine gets such a bad rap in these songs. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Blame it on Lorraine. Yeah, yeah. All right. I'm gonna blame it on Lorraine. I'm an idiot. No. Blame it on Lorraine. Or LeBron James. All right. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna pan it out, and I'm still losing battery power. I'm gonna try and get this done before dark. And let's see if we can come up with a little bit more of that gold. Now, doing this with one hand is pretty difficult. I'm gonna see about getting myself a strap for the phone. Got all the right looking stuff in there. We got some quartz, bedrock, all the right stuff, but it's not a guarantee. Oh, come on, battery. Battery's dying again. What gives? Oh, pan's going away. Get out of there. All kind of vegetation trying to steal my gold. I'm about the biggest vegetable here, though. That's probably what a lot of people are saying. Sure, under the pressure. Okay. Blame it on Lorraine. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna blame it on Lorraine. I'm an idiot, I know. Mm-hmm. Oh, then what did I just say? Oh, yep, I knew it. I knew it. Right there. So, we still have it falling out here. Look at that. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. I will certainly take that. Okay, okay. Let's do it. Where's that snuffer bottle at? I'm excited. I can't see a damn thing. Now it's starting to rain. Or is it me? No. Oh, it is starting to rain. Battery pack is at 69% and I'm still not getting any juice. Why? Come on. Dismiss. Emergency override. We need power. Golly gosh. Okay. What? Well, folks, it looks as if we're going to be in for a little bit of a rain spell, and I think my phone's going to die, so it might be so long for now. What do you reckon? Hopefully not. Hopefully I can get some more power going. Oh, emergency override. We need power. Give me power. Run, get to the chopper. Oh, there we go. That's better. Now we got some power. Okay, so if you were following along, you'll notice that we got this beautiful little speck of gold in here. It's lovely. I think that's just the coolest wiry little piece of gold I think I've ever seen. Look at that. That's just something else. And it's actually, oh crap. Did I just get that wet? Yes, I did. Ah, stupid. All right. Anyway. And I just lost a piece of gold. Okay. What an idiot. All right. That's okay. There's probably tons more in here. So anyway, guys, it looks like my battery is going to die after all. I want to wish you a beautiful day or an evening or wherever you are in the world. And just remember, no kind of pain or suffering lasts forever. Sometimes it can end in the simplest of ways. We can just choose to go outside on a day like today or a night like a night where you're at. And we can experience the wonders of the world and the happiness and the sense of belonging and the sense of place that we can instill within ourselves, within our community, within our own in our own memories and mind and all that good shit. So I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day, and we're going to do a little bit more gold next couple of days. And before we leave, I'm going to show you guys what we're up to now with the gold. So let's try and find this snuffer bottle before our phone dies. It's right here. Okay. So let's check what we've got so far, just for the last week and a bit. Okay, got the cap off. And this is all for you guys. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate everyone's support for making all this happen. And just remember, you can do it. You don't have to be a professional. You can get out there and make this stuff happen for yourself. I'm not a professional, but it's all here. It's all there for you to take. All you got to do is just get out there and try. Get out there and try your best and just learn as much as you can. Because in a short while, you can end up with a wonderful and beautiful treasure that could far out exceed just this, maybe like 0.8 of a gram or something. And with the price of gold right now, you could be looking at an absolute fortune. So get out there. It's all out there. You just got to look for it. And you got to believe in yourself, you know? Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. Whenever they tell you you can't do something, you go ahead and you fucking do it. And you prove them wrong. You know what? And just say to yourself, I can, over and over and over again until you believe it. Until you make yourself believe that you can. And then act, do it. You will get there. But you have to persevere. So everyone, have a beautiful and blessed afternoon. I will see you all in the next stream. And until then, thank you so much. Have a beautiful evening. Thank you. Bye for now.